She does kick off our coverage live from Mauna Kea. Tom, what's the latest?
Yeah, the latest is we are a couple hundred yards up that road, which is set to be closed in just an hour, and people here are not going down without a fight. You can see right here, this is a cattle guard about a couple hundred yards up the road. They've actually locked themselves down, chained themselves down to that cattle guard so it can stop in place right here. And as you can see as well, there are maybe about 10 or so Hawaii County police officers already prepared. I actually just spoke with one of those officers. They say once the road closes, they need to either leave or they'll be arrested. But people here say they are prepared for that possibility. That's something that organizers have been preparing for as they continue to protest the TMT construction. We actually have Kaho'okai. He's one of the organizers here. We've heard from police that, in a matter of just an hour, we could be seeing some arrests. That's something that you guys have been preparing for, right?
Absolutely. We are, again, for many of us, at different points in time, the only way that we will move is to be removed. These people, these kia'i, these koa, these aloha aina, have taken that stance. They've made that sacrifice for their people, for their lahui, for their aina, for their kupuna, for their mo'opuna. And as you said, they're not going down without a fight. They're going to have to physically remove them.
And as you said, they're physically locked down because, as you said, this is a cattle guard, and they've locked themselves in place?
Yes, they are locked down. I'm not sure exactly how, but they seem to be secured pretty well to this cattle guard.
And, as you mentioned, no arrest just yet, but has there been any conversation between you guys and police ahead of all this? Have they given you any indication of, what happens if you don't move, or have they told you or given you any kind of warning?
We haven't had any communication with any police agencies, any law enforcement agencies prior to this day. I have not communicated with any of the police officers. They have communicated a little bit with these protectors and asking them to move. But of course, that's not what we're here for. We're not here to move. We're here to stay. And if we need to move, then we'll have to be removed.
That you just heard it right there. They say they are planning on staying right here in place. Again, right now we're about a couple hundred yards into that road. Again, you see right here, protectors actually chaining themselves to this cattle guard. And if you look down this way, again, we're about 100 yards up. This is the access road heading up to Mauna Kea, but down there, that's the main saddle road. That's where the main camp's been set up. You also see people blocking the access road from there. So as you see in the distance, a whole line of people blocking the road at the front, more people blocking this up here. So certainly this is going to seemingly set to be a showdown between police, because again, we did hear from police that are already on the ground here that if they don't move, they will be arrested. So we're going to, of course, continue to stay on top of this, especially in the next hour, as this road where we are now is set to officially be closed. Reporting live, Tom George, KTV4 Island News.